In this week's Gear Talk, we're taking a look at my favourite head torch, which is the LEDLenser SEO7R. Why do I like it so much? Well, it's just simple, effective and functional. You can see here, it's small, it's lightweight, it only weighs 93 grams, it's waterproof, has a good strap, head strap here. You can see it's got a W on, that's for Willie because everyone's trying to steal it. Or possibly that's M for Mum, but I'm pretty confident it's my own one. It has a rechargeable battery unit, so in the back here, if I open that, you can see it comes with a battery pack unit, and that's recharged by a micro USB and takes about 3 hours 45 minutes to charge from flat. That saves a lot on the cost of batteries. Usually on a trip I'll get 5 to 7 days worth of battery power out of it. That's using it for general nighttime work around camp on the lower power mode. Once that's used up, you can then take that out and use a set of AAA batteries. So on a usual hunting trip, I'll carry one spare set of AAAs for my torch. Nowadays, a lot of people are even carrying power banks on a trip, so that can be easily charged with your micro USB cable when you're out on the hill. And another great feature I really like about this torch is the travel lock mode. We've all been on those trips where we've put a headlamp in our pack with brand new batteries, walked in, got to camp that night, pulled it out to find it's turned itself on, and you've now got flat batteries for the rest of the trip. Well, the great thing with this torch is the travel lock mode, which means when you get it, you hold down the button for about 5 seconds and then a red light will start flashing. That means it's locked, it's in travel mode. So no matter how many times that button gets bumped in your pack, it's not going to turn on the full beam. All that's going to happen is that red light will come on and you're going to keep your battery life for the rest of the trip. That is an awesome feature. The torch has 4 main modes. The first is high beam, which is 220 lumens, 130 meters of beam range, and that'll last for 5 hours on the battery pack. There's then a low mode, which is 20 lumens, 40 meters of beam range, and that'll last for 20 hours on the battery pack. That low is the mode that we use the most for all our walking in the dark and all our camp use. It gives you far more battery life, and just occasionally you might need the high beam to spotlight something or light up a creek when you're crossing it. The third mode is what's called an OptiSense technology mode. That allows the torch to select the light brightness based on the reflection back to the headlamp. That might be good if you're mountain running or doing some sort of short trip. The thing to be careful with on that is it'll slowly creep back up to the higher beam and use a lot of your battery. So if you're like us and you're out hunting on a big trip, stick to the low beam. And the fourth and final mode is a strobe or blinker mode. We don't really use it much. I think it could be useful in the likes of a safety or survival situation where you're trying to attract someone's attention. The only other use I can think of is if the boys are back in the hut, they're celebrating, they want a strobe light up there for their dancing. A couple of last things to cover is one, the advanced focus system, which allows you to select either a wide floodlight or a tighter spotlight without sacrificing light output. And it also has a tilt on the lamp, which allows you to either point it down at your feet if you're walking through tricky stuff, keep it out of people's eyes, or you can have it high if you're wanting to spot in front of you. But all in all, this torch is a really simple, functional, effective torch. I absolutely love it. Best one I've tried. I haven't tried them all. If you want to check it out, head down to your local Hunting and Fishing New Zealand store. There's a full range of LEDLenser torches, but this is the one I really love.